Many times, for whatever reason, we want to record a voiceover directly into Premiere. Most of the time, we want to do this so that we can have something to work with while we get the professional voiceover from the studio. So this can be like a quick and dirty way for you to get something that you can record, maybe even yourself, so that you can start working on your video. This is a very common thing to do. So let's go over how to record this voiceover or this audio directly to the timeline in Premiere Pro. I'm going to go ahead and reset the workspace so that I can see this track a little bit better. And we're going to be using these icons here to make this happen. The first icon is the mute track. That actually makes the track totally silent, so that maybe we can fix something on another audio track and then we can go and unmute this. The solo track does the opposite. In other words, it mutes everybody else except for this track. And of course, the record track or enable track for recording is the one that we need. If we click here, we're going to get a message from Premiere saying that, hey, your audio hardware selection does not have input channels. If you get this, go ahead and click OK, and let's go to the Preferences files. So, Premiere Pro, Preferences, Audio Hardware, and if you're on Windows, is Edit, Preferences, Audio Hardware. And in my system, I'm going to choose the built-in input and built-in output, which is built directly into my laptop. Yours is going to look a little bit different. This is dependent entirely on your hardware and what you have installed. So I'm going to choose this, and now I'll click OK. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the audio from my speakers. Otherwise, I'm going to get a feedback loop, and that's not going to be pretty. Now I will enable the track for recording. In here is going to tell me which microphone to choose. It's going to either do the number 1 or number 2. Remember, I'm on a mono track here. I could change it to a stereo, but I don't have to. So I'm just going to leave it at 2. I'm going to change these levels a little bit. And now I'm going to enable this for recording. So I'm going to move the CTI all the way to the beginning, and I'm going to delete this clip. I'll enable this for recording. And now I'm just going to play. As it plays, I'm just going to talk, and the audio is going to be recorded directly onto this track. Testing, testing, testing. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. I'll stop it. I want you to notice that these levels went up and down by themselves. That is because I'm still under latch. Had I changed it to right, then they wouldn't have. And in fact, you could do that. You should do that if you're recording audio. But this is just a test, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to disable this, and now I'm going to play back what I recorded. Testing, testing, testing. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. So as you can hear, the audio is not the best audio in the world, it's not the best quality, but it's really easy to do. And if I ever need something quick and dirty just to have as a reference voiceover track for my edit, this is exactly what I would do.